placing himself on the campaign period where candidates from presidential to local government levels promised voters good governance and service delivery. Archbishop of Kampala, Dr. Cyprian Kizito wonders whether Ugandans are getting what they voted for in the February polls. He was referring to the recent crackdown on protesters by security agencies and government's apparent action in response to the demands of the public on the issues affecting their livelihoods.
It's amazing now to see how the poor voters are being treated. Is this the reward for their votes?
Dr. Rwanga asked President Yoweri Museveni to walk the talk in responding to the population as quoted in one of his speeches in 2005 on the role of a leader.
I quote, "To make yourself more relevant, you must find a solution to your people's problems." And you find this in the booklet called Yoweri Museveni's Own Words, page 39. Now the urgent problems facing our people are the rise in fuel prices, schools raise fees, medical treatment for the sick and those beaten up, and food has become also too expensive. So we need a solution to these challenges.
The Archbishop castigated security agencies for using excessive force on unarmed civilian protesters, saying this is a violation of their fundamental human rights.
Your duty is to bring sanity, law and order in our society, by not beating up people as if they were animals. Even animals are better treated.
The cleric also asked the government to release all those arrested during the walk-to-work protests in the last 2 weeks.
And those who are still in prison were arrested in September 2009.
However, members of the opposition were cautioned against inciting the public, as this may lead to political unrest.
Violence breeds violence, and we cannot reach a solution through violence. Stop inciting people to rebel, because as you've seen and experienced, the consequences are bitter and terrible.
Ahead of the commemoration of Easter, the resurrection of Jesus Christ tomorrow, Dr. Rwanga urged the warring parties to work towards peace and reconciliation.
I humbly urge the government, the members of the opposition, and the entire civil society in Uganda to work together on peace, reconciliation, and civic education for a better future for our country.
Archbishop Rwanga's remarks were contained in the Easter message he delivered to journalists from his residence in the Catholic complex on Rubaga Hill, here in Kampala. Julius Senkandwa, NTV Weekend Edition.